Good evening, everyone. My name is Dennis Wong. This video is going to be about a microprocessor based car park system that I'm working on as part of my individual project for the MC13 um, module for the Advanced Microprocessor course offered by UTM. So basically the goal of this project is to create a car park system that is able to keep track of the remaining car park spaces that it has within its car park. Um, the implementation is fairly straightforward. We will be using several components such as sensors, displays, power supply, a microcontroller, and several LEDs. And then we are going to use C programming and also register level manipulation of the general purpose input output pins of the microcontroller to achieve our goals. So for this project, we are not going to be using any hardware abstracted layer library. We are going to focus on the register level manipulation of the bits instead. Without further ado, let's jump into the project. Okay, so we're in the project, the demo. Um, as you can see, it's a very simple design. It has at its core two infrared sensors, one for entrance and one for the exit. It also has a seven segment display, a four-digit one that keeps track of the number of uh, remaining car park spaces. All these decision logic is actually controlled by a microcontroller. In this case, it is a um, STM32 F429, if I'm not mistaken, discovery board by SD Microelectronics. Let's go ahead and start up the microcontroller. First, we'll do a reset. Um, the reset button is actually on the back of the microcontroller. Also, once the microcontroller does its reset, it will display the designer's name, which in this case is DNN, and it will show the number of car park spaces that has remained. As you can see right here, it follows through a path for the car park from the entrance. When the car passes into the entrance, the green LED lights up. And when the car exits the car park, the red LED lights up. So this is a very simple design. Let's do it again. Entrance car from the entrance coming in, um, green LED lights up. And then the number of car park spaces is reduced by one. And then when it comes time for the car to exit the system, the car park spaces is added by one again. What happens when we repeatedly have cars coming in from the entrance? It simply deducts the number of available car park spaces. So right now we're going to try doing it until it reaches zero. Once the car park spaces hits zero, the alphabets FULL will be displayed on the seven segment display repeatedly. And of course, once there's a car leaving the car park space, the number of car park spaces will be increased by one. Then, of course, we come to a very tricky point in the program where what if there is a car coming into the entrance and going out from the exit at the same time? Well, what happens is the system will prioritize letting a car exit the car park before allowing a car coming into the car park. Let's see the response when I do this. Notice that only when I tap the exit sensor, then the entry sensor, will the LEDs blink one after the other. If I do it vice versa, both of the LEDs will be blinking at the same time and then toggle off. So this is actually because the system is prioritizing exit over entry. So that concludes the project. Thank you very much for watching. As always, it has been a pleasure. Thank you.